Seems like the whole town's here. Friends and ribbons fill the park. She knows she's not alone. It makes her smile and it breaks her heart. Her daughter is holding her hand, a balloon tied on her wrist. She says, "Mommy, everyone's dressed in pink. Look how pretty it is." And it reminds her of coming here when she was just a little girl, holding her own mother's hand. It was an innocent world when pink was just a color and ribbons tied back hair. Every race was just for fun, and she ran without a care. Today is one step closer to being like back then, when pink is just a color again. Now her daughter's on Grandpa's shoulders, waving above the crowd. She steps up to the starting line and takes a long look around. She sees posters held up high, white candles being lit, for mothers and daughters, sisters and wives that are being missed. But her mother is still with her as a picture on her shirt. She wipes away bittersweet tears, and then she runs in memory of her and of when pink was just a color and ribbons tied back hair. Every race was just for fun, and she ran without a care. Today is one step closer to being like back then, when pink is just a color again.
My name is Stephanie. Breast cancer is a very well-known disease that has affected many people all across the world. Breast cancer has affected our local/global community in the United States economically and socially. Economically, more and more people are losing their jobs due to the economy. People without jobs don't have health care. Healthcare provides people with opportunity to get tested for breast cancer. The economy has also affected the amount of donations people are able to give to charitable organizations. When people don't make donations for the cause, scientists aren't able to find and fund a cure for breast cancer.
Our community has also been affected socially because of breast cancer. People with breast cancer tend not to socialize outside of their comfort zone because of the chemotherapy that is trying to stimulate and kill off the breast cancer gene that is uncontrollably multiplying. It makes women feel lousy and very weak. Most women tend to stay at home or only associate with friends and family instead of going out and meeting new people. Being diagnosed with breast cancer may seem terrible and it will change your life drastically, but we can't let this disease control and ruin our lives. You still need to go out and have fun. Being cooped up all the time isn't good for your health, and it won't make the breast cancer disease go away any faster. In this documentary, we are going to explain the pros and cons of having children while you have the breast cancer disease.
Would you have children if you knew that there's a 50% chance that they could develop the breast cancer disease?
Yes, I would, because I believe that children are the pride and joy of a mother's life, and wouldn't you want to experience parenthood?
Yes, I would, but I wouldn't want my children to have to watch me go through these difficult times.
But how about after you go through and are done with all the chemo and surgeries, wouldn't you?
No, I still wouldn't want to, because I can still pass the breast cancer gene to my children.
Well, there's a chance your child wouldn't inherit the gene, and if you wanted to ensure that they wouldn't inherit the mutated gene, you could have a designer baby.
Well, yeah, but that is time-consuming and very expensive.
But children are your motivation to get better, and they're your unconditional support.
But I feel guilty if I were to leave this world and leave them without a mother.
Okay, we have presented you with all our opinions about this subject. And now here's Tony with some interesting facts about men and breast cancer.
Go.
Yes, male breast cancer can occur in men, usually to the older men, although it can happen at any age. Most men don't go to the doctors because they don't think it's breast cancer. It's usually caught at a later stage. Since they don't say it is right away, they don't have a very good chance of recovery. Over 1,000 men are diagnosed with breast cancer each year. Some symptoms of male breast cancer are inversion of the nipples, bleeding from the nipples, and a lump near the nipples. Men use the same treatment as women. Thank you for watching our video.